Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. You are coming to the wrong place. South African professor blast Buhari. A South African professor has berated President Muhammadu Buhari in a live broadcast over reports of him coming to South Africa. In the video making rounds online, Professor bluntly said that Buhari was coming to the wrong place. According to him, he claimed his countrymen are fighting a just cause due to the high rates of crime and drugs dealings in the country. However, President Muhammadu Buhari's visit to South Africa is slated for next month to reinforce the bonds between the two countries after a wave of the deadly riots and xenophobic attacks ravaging the country. The violence in South Africa has stoked concerns about relations between Africa's two biggest economies. Nigeria said on Thursday it would recall its top diplomat to Pretoria. So guys, that is the situation on ground now. It is no news. It's not an hidden thing that South Africans don't want Nigerians. They don't even want other people. But Nigeria is their biggest problem, is their biggest nightmare. The High Commissioner has said that to Nigeria, High Commissioner of South Africa to Nigeria has said that Nigeria government should try and provide jobs, should tell their people to stop coming to their country because of what their people believe that foreigners or Nigeria mostly are into. They're telling our country, our government to do the needful by telling our people to tell them not to come to their country because they believe that they are into all of those things that they are talking about, alleging our people of. But that aside, and also we've heard about the president saying that they don't even want foreigners, that illegal people are coming to take up their shops and all of that. That is a signal sent to their people from his statement. Also, the Deputy Minister of Police in South Africa has come out. That one even said a lot. He said a lot. For somebody or for people that are really reasonable, you know that these guys don't want you. If people at that level are talking, but we have some few South Africans that are condemning the acts of all those government officials, all those people at the level of authority saying such a thing. We have few of them that have come out to say no, what the government and what their position is not the right thing. You are supposed to deal with any form of criminality in the country. So anybody coming into the country doing illegal things, you have the right to be able to deal with them according to the law. And most importantly, we have seen a lot of videos as well. People selling clothes, shops, and all of that. Does it mean they are into drugs as well? These people have said, and even there's a new protest from the South Africans that they just want foreigners out of their country. They don't just want it. Even with all the explanations, with all the tutoring that they have been giving them, that these are your problems, not even the foreigners, because the people holding the major part of your economy, you know them, but you dare not face them. The people that you are talking about, you are agitating for them to leave, they are not even holding anything as far as the economy is concerned. And because their government has really failed them, so they are trying to divert attention. That is just the issue. But that is their own problem. That is their own cup of tea. They should. It's not even by force. What we have told our people, let them come back. It's nothing. No matter how safe you think, or how well you are doing over there, or maybe the particular area you are living is not going to affect you. But these people already have that mindset that they don't like you guys, and invariably they are telling our government, go and fix your country. Go and fix your country. Normally, the reverse is supposed to be the case. All African countries are supposed to be coming to Nigeria. Coming to Nigeria because Nigeria has the space. Nigeria has all it takes. When you talk of mineral resources, natural resources, we have all of those things in place. But because our government is so lazy, they cannot tap into all of those things. They just want quick money. Because of only that oil, they want die puts. They don't want to reason anything. They don't want to think outside the box. All the money, even with the money we are even making from the oil, is supposed to be enough if they are sincere to put things right. The money we are making from the oil is even enough for you us to, for our people to even be contented, even not even going outside the country. Because what is making people to go outside the country? Because of the infrastructure, because of the policy that the government, the policy that they are making, they are not favorable at all. They are not favorable to even the masses, even to the citizens, let alone you are the policy that will make other companies to even come to Nigeria. Because if we have enough companies, more than enough companies, people will be employed. But at the end of the day, what is the relationship between even the government and the sole company, even the few companies that we have in Nigeria? When you talk of labor, you talk of the workers and company relationship. Does Nigeria government really equip those things, tighten that area, that whatever, the masses should be more favorable? But what do they do most times? They even align with all those companies. They don't even care. You will see that even some companies will be, misbehaving, treating our men and women in their company, treating them bad. What will the government do? Nothing. We're even talking about all those ones. Let's even leave all those ones. Even the government itself, they can't even pay salary, but they can pay themselves. They can't pay salaries. Even the 30,000 minimum wage they are even talking about. People are even saying it is even rubbish. It's nonsense. What is 30,000 naira minimum wage in the first place? That one, they are not even able to effect it. Even the 18,000 they are still paying, they can't even pay the whole companies, the whole citizens, the whole workers for how many months in a country where the politicians are living in affluence. I have never heard any day that you see all these politicians, be it governors, commissioners, ministers, or the president and the people working under him. They have never gone on strike any day that their salaries are not being paid. It has never happened. They will settle themselves first. And the unfortunate thing there is that they are not even ashamed of this whole thing. It's none of their business. What do you want to eat? How many food can you even eat in a day? How many bed? Even no matter the size of the bed, your body cannot even feed the bed. So what is your problem of this our government? That is why we are receiving insults here and there. We are receiving insults here and there. Now you can imagine with this kind of tension, the president cannot even come out to even say a word. People are saying, why should he come and talk? We have the Minister of Foreign Affairs. It is not enough. It is not enough. It's just like in a family, things are happening around the family and against the children. The children are not happy. They are being molested outside. You are saying, okay, because your wife is there, your wife should be talking, or you have employed one PA that should be speaking on your behalf with your children. You cannot, even if those people you have sent to make some move, or maybe they have been sent out to negotiate or to go and check out what is happening. You're supposed to come out as a father to even speak a word. People are saying, oh, if he comes out to speak now, people will be picking from what he's going to be saying. Why can't he say things that people are not going to pick anything from? Why can't he say that? Because they don't trust him, because they know that he's going to say something different. Why is it that he cannot come out and speak on this thing? You want to wait till next month. People have been talking about it. You want to wait till next month when things are happening now. Now the professor has told him it's a waste of time. That is what they believe. At that higher level, they believe that you guys, and he said the masses are fighting a just cause. According to the professor, that means what the people are doing by killing other foreigners in South Africa, the government knows about it. The South African government knows about it, and the people at the high places, they know about it, and they are in support of it. That is what they are saying. Say the masses are fighting a just cause, and you now want to. You say there's no point for you to come because it's going to be a waste time. You are coming to the wrong place because the people's mind are made up already, and that is what they believe. And the government that's supposed to be saying, or the elites in that country, in that South Africa, that's supposed to be enlightening the people, they are not ready to do that. They have because that is the same thing they believe, because they were the one that sold that rhetoric to them in the first place. So how do you want them to come and tell them, oh, don't do that, don't do that? Whatever they are trying to do, they are just playing to the gallery. They are not even playing anything. They are not even trying to cover anything. They have said everything, and they are not even apologetic about it. Whatever the people are doing, it is the government that have sent them. So I see no reason why now they have told him. Now they have told the president, if it were to be other people talking in Nigeria, they will not want to listen. They will tell you you are a corrupt person, you are this and that, you are just hateful, you are not just happy with the government, you are not just happy with what they are doing. All of the things that you think you are doing, see the mess that we have found ourselves with. All the things that you think you are doing nothing as far as we are concerned. Just like I always say, in the scale of 100, where can you be placed? Where can you be placed? You can't even cross 3 from a level of a scale of 1 to 3. There is no government that does not do 1 or 2 things, but the rate at which you operate in doing what you are doing, that's what matters. If you are on the cadre of 8, from scale 1 to 10, if you're on the cadre of 8, 7, 8, yes, people will feel your presence. But if you are within 1 and 3, you are doing nothing. You are just rigmaroling. You are just enjoying yourself. You are just marking time. That is just what we feel as Nigerians. You are just marking time there, and that is just the way it is. Of course, people are free to travel anywhere, even if the country is okay or the country is even bam. But the numbers and the rates, at the rate at which people are traveling will be so minimal. But now we have like 80% of people who want to leave the country, who are even leaving the country. We have other people, other countries that, they are well, okay, the country is on point. People still move from places to places. They still leave their country because maybe they just want to have a feel of other country. But what is the percentage of those people moving in their country, even in their own well-established country? What is the percentage? It should be more than 5-10. But in our case, it's 80. So what are we talking about? Anybody can move anywhere. Anybody can stay anywhere. But we, as a people, we need to talk to ourselves, tell ourselves the home truth. If the South Africans want to behave the way they want to behave, in no time they are going to reap it. That is just the fact. But if at home, even people are saying things to the government, they don't want to listen. Even maybe as this man has told him that he shouldn't come, that he's coming to the wrong place. Maybe he will hear, maybe they will listen. Maybe that at that time they will know that what people have been saying at home, they need to really be listening to their people more. So guys, that's just my own opinion concerning what this professor has said, saying that Buhari shouldn't even come, that if he's coming to South Africa, whichever day they have already slated, it's going to be a waste of time. It's coming to the wrong place because their people are fighting a just case. So what do you want to say? What else do you want to hear again? I would like you guys to put down your comments and let's rub minds together. Thank you very much. Bye.